What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Blowwolf here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking with you guys about how to become a better Slayer, not only in the campaign or the battle mode, but this guide is for those who are new to Doom Eternal and want to get better at the game and want to have a really fun experience. This guide will provide tips and tricks and also talk about some of the demons, which are weapons that you'll be able to use in order to defeat them a lot quicker, and also learn how to manage your resources. So if you are having a difficult time fighting against certain type of demons, or if you want to get better at the game, having better reflexes, this guide will be very helpful to some of those who are new to the game, and also to those who are advanced. If you want to learn more, feel free to stick around. But before I begin, I do want to say thank you guys for the tremendous amount of support that you guys give me every single day. And can this video get at least 10 likes, at the bare minimum 10 likes? And that way we can help some of those within the Doom community. And actually, yeah, to help some of those who are new to the game and want to be part of the community and also get better at the game. But without further ado, let's begin. So the first part I want to go over is reflexes and maneuvering. If some of y'all are not familiar with the Doom dance, it's basically you have to move around constantly. Like, you have to stay on your toes, you have to constantly move around, even somewhere like from high ground to low ground. You have to constantly move around in order to stay alive. Whether you're fighting smaller demons or bigger demons, you have to constantly, and I cannot stress this enough, you have to constantly keep moving around. You can't stand still trying to snipe one demon, because you will get cornered and you'll get surrounded very quickly, and that could be a very disastrous thing that you don't want to deal with. And trust me, I've been in situations where I have been sandwiched by an Archvile and a Baron of Hell, and you have no idea how stressful it is to fight both of those demons at the same time and constantly have to outmaneuver smaller demons like the imps that are chasing you and trying to do damage upon you. So that's something that you have to be aware of. You have to know when to strike and when to play it safe, but at the same time you have to constantly, and I'm going to repeat this throughout this entire video, you have to constantly move around. You cannot stand still for more than 2 seconds, because you will get surrounded very quickly. There are parts of stages in the campaign and the battle mode where there are environments that will harm the Doomslayer, such as fire, lava, acid. There's also other parts of the stages where it'll prevent Doom Guy's movement, such as, I think it's like the pink slime or purple slime, whatever you want to call it. It basically prevents the Doomslayer from dashing, jumping, and it slows his movement down extremely quickly. So that's something that I would definitely want to avoid, because if you are up against any demons, you're going to have a very difficult time. And definitely, I know there's some environments, like I said, that harm the Doomslayer, but you also want to have environments that'll use to your advantage, like as the monkey bars or the air vents. You want to be able to get a feel of the situation. Like, say for example, if you're surrounded by a bunch of demons like the Cacodemon, like in this situation where you can toss a grenade and then use your flame belch, you can be able to quickly get more of your loot, such as armor pieces, ammo, health, all of that. I will use that to my advantage, but again, use air vents, monkey bars to your advantage to help you survive a lot quicker. And I promise you, things will get more easier, and you'll start finding your own rhythm and groove to counter any demon that comes your way. So basically, once you have your own rhythm and groove, you'll be able to survive in any situation. But like I said, and I'll probably say this for 1,000 more times, constantly keep moving. Do not stand still for more than 2 seconds, because within that 2 seconds, it wastes time, and you're already losing either half of your health or you're going to die very, very quickly. So again, I'm just going to keep saying that constantly, because you have to move around. That's the only way you're going to get better at the game. Now, if you guys have any more questions about reflexes, maneuvering, all that stuff, feel free to leave a comment in the description below, and I'll gladly answer them as soon as I can. Now, with that being said, let's move on to the next step: resource management. Resource management is a very important role in Doom Eternal, because you can burn through ammo extremely quickly. You can lose a lot of health and armor in a matter of seconds. Now, what I recommend doing if you need armor, this is whether in campaign or battle mode. If you need armor, I would target a group of demons, like whether it's small or big demons. Use your flame belch, because they will drop armor pieces I would say every 0.5 seconds or 1 second, they'll drop armor pieces. And if you're targeting a larger group of enemies, it's going to drop more armor, and you'll be able to replenish all your armor very quickly. And if you need ammo, I would use your chainsaw, obviously, because your chainsaw is the only weapon that's going to provide ammunition. And when you're using your chainsaw, you have to target smaller enemies such as imps, possessed soldiers, and smaller demons, because they will provide the ammunition that you need. Same thing for glory killing. If you need health, if you're low on health, this is what I highly recommend. I would say if you feel like you're going to kill a bigger demon, I would say go for the glory kill, but that is a risk you're going to take. I will find a smaller enemy to do a glory kill, because you will get a majority of your health back if you are on low health. But once again, take advantage of the smaller demons. Use them as resources to replenish your gear, such as health, armor, and ammunition. And I promise you, you will survive a lot quicker. Use your flame belch in large groups so that you can get your armor back. Chainsaw smaller enemies to get your ammunition back. And glory kill any demon, but I recommend glory killing smaller demons, because if you're on low health, you can replenish all of your health very quickly. If you guys have any more questions about resource management, feel free to ask away in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to help you. Because again, resource management is a very important, crucial role in Doom Eternal in order to stay alive and stay in the fight as well, because you can burn through a lot of stuff like your health, armor, and ammunition very quickly if you're not extremely careful. So if you have any more questions, feel free to ask away, and I'll be more than happy to help you. So in this section, I'm going to cover a quick tips and tricks on how to counter demons, and how to which weapons to use in which situation. So let's say, for example, you're surrounded by 3 Mancubi, 2 smaller imps, and a Baron of Hell. This is the campaign. So let's say you're surrounded by those demons. I recommend using the ice bombs, because for one, it'll freeze them all in place for a second. Smaller demons will be frozen a little bit longer, but the bigger demons like the Baron of Hell and Mancubus, they'll like thaw out like really quickly. So while they're frozen, use your flame belch to replenish all or most of your armor pieces, and you can chainsaw one of the imps to get all the ammunition back. So basically you have all your resources, or at least half of them, back, so that way you can at least put up more of a fight and stay alive a lot longer. And definitely take advantage of the flame belch, ice bombs, frag grenades. Definitely take advantage of all that, because again, resource management is a very important role. And another tip, fighting against marauders. Definitely, you know how when the marauders, when they attack, their eyes glow green. So within that moment, I would say use the super shotgun, rocket launcher, or Gauss cannon, whichever is your preference. I personally use the Gauss cannon, or excuse me, I personally use the super shotgun and the rocket launcher, because usually I do more damage, and plus 9 times out of 10 they will still be in a stun lock, and you can still do extra damage. And if you constantly keep repeating that, it'll eventually you'll kill them in no time, because they're immune to like super weapons. And if you, it doesn't matter what distance you're at, if you're not careful, they will always continue to block your shots, all your weaponry, everything that you throw at them, they will block it, and you'll just be wasting ammo and time. So definitely, when their eyes glow green, take advantage of weapon switching against a marauder. Super shotgun, rocket launcher, super shotgun, and in no time you will kill them. But that's my tip against a marauder. If you guys have any better tips on fighting marauder, hell, let me know, and we can all learn something new. So the summary of this video is that you have to constantly move around. You cannot stand still for more than 2 seconds, or you'll take a lot of damage, or you'll end up dying. And you also have to take advantage of resource management. Do glory kills to get your health back. Use your flame belch to get your armor pieces back. Use your chainsaw to get ammunition back. You have to take advantage of the resources that are at hand. And if you cannot do that, and this game is basically a challenge, and if it's not a challenge that you like, then 9 times out of 10 you will not like the game, you won't enjoy it. But if it's something that you really absolutely want to love, it's absolutely something you really want to play, you have to take advantage of resource management. You also have to constantly move around. And I promise you, after this guide, for some of those who are beginning to the game, once you get more and more acquainted with it, you will get better at it, and I promise you, you'll be ripping and tearing like a pro in no time. But that'll do it for today's video. If y'all have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave them in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to help you guys. And once again, thank you guys for everything, for the tremendous amount of support that you guys give me every single day. I love every single one of y'all, and I'll be seeing y'all in my next live stream or video. I'm Blow Wolf, and I'm out. Peace.